Have you ever been following your GPS, right? And you missed the turn that you were supposed to make? See, look, when you miss that turn, right? That GPS ain't abandoned you, did it? That GPS ain't turn around and shame you. Bro, where's he going? He missed the turn. And listen, that GPS damn sure ain't ghost you, did it? It just recalculated and redirected the route. Huh? See, what if every wrong turn that you ever made in your life was really the right turn? Huh? You might be saying to yourself, "Though, how's that even possible, right?" Well, first I'll tell you that you have to understand that every THING, everything is a fractal of God. Huh? The GPS is no different. It's mimicking God. That's why every time you go the wrong way or you find yourself in some type of trouble, God redirects you and puts you back on the right path. Huh? Hey, listen. Another thing we have to understand about God and his nature is that he's omniscient. What does that mean? That means that God knows all things. But I want to challenge you right now and ask yourself right now, how does God knows all things? Huh? How? See, God know that if you touch fire that it's going to burn you, right? But he had not experienced it before. See, the way that God experiences life is through us. So why is that important, right? Because once you experience something, that brings a different level of awareness, a different level of knowing. And God knows all things. So he has to have that experience to back it up. Huh? See, you touch fire, you know the fire burn, but after you touch it, when you experience it, you know, oh, it's 2nd degree burns, it's 3rd degree burns. You get what I'm saying? And God's able to show different levels of empathy. Oh, my son, when he didn't just fracture his leg, he fractured his leg and ankle. And different levels of empathy can be dispersed out, huh? So, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a problem with the GPS and say shit like, well, man, why it take me all the way around? Maybe the same reasons why the Israelites kept going around the mountain for over 40 years, huh? Because one, God wanted to experience that route through you. And for two, that route allows you to gain new perspectives and new intelligence, huh? Because God knows all things, so he had to experience all things on all levels. It's a great God we dealing with, right? So that's why the path that's less chosen is lonely for a reason. But it ain't lonely because ain't nobody else up there. It's just lonely because most people won't pay the price to become who they were meant to be. Huh? It's an old saying that says, signs and symbols are for the conscious mind. God is always speaking to our inner ear, y'all. If you're watching this video, it's a sign. This is a sign and a symbol for the conscious mind. God is recalculating and redirecting you back to him. Huh? Which is in every scenario possible, the right way. Coming back to God is always going to be the right way. It'll never be the wrong way. So it's important that we tap into our spirit of awareness. Huh? Awareness is a spirit that you can tap into. Because God's power is surrounding you. Huh? So, you make the right move by getting out of that relationship, right? But you made the wrong move. You made the wrong turn afterwards. So you make the right turn when you get out of the relationship, but you make the wrong turn afterwards. Though, how I make the wrong turn afterwards? By jumping into that relationship before you was already healed before the first one. Huh? Clubbing, partying, drinking, overspending, casual sex, over emotional intimacy. But what's the best one though? The most favorite one is what? Burying yourself in the work, picking up every shift, working long hours, trying to distract yourself from the healing that you know you need. They say distractions can appear as healing on the outside. So you seeing people bury themselves away in work and all this other stuff, knowing that they need to heal that past that they just had, right? And some of the things that they put themselves through and they put others through, right? So you see people every day, right, who look healed on the outside, right? But afraid to get back in that relationship because they don't understand that God power surrounds you, They're afraid to get back in a relationship. Me and my enlightener were just having a conversation about this the other day, right? And he highlighted something so critical that I want to speak to y'all about. He highlighted the fact that when you see somebody that you're attracted to, right, on a soul level, you see how that person can help you grow in certain areas of your life and help you identify places within you that still need healing. I'm going to say it again. On a soul level, you see how that person can help you grow in certain areas of your life and help you identify the places within you that still need healing. But we afraid though, right? We too afraid to go through that. So that GPS keep taking us the long way. Because unresolved energy will keep arising until it's acknowledged. And until that unresolved energy is acknowledged, it will keep recalculating and recalibrating your life, bringing you back. So you keep meeting the same people. So, right, you keep meeting the same lessons in different people, right? Different job, same frustration. Different relationships, same pain. But God's power is surrounding you. And all you have to do is follow his GPS and heal. It's a time right now, we in a time right now where we're supposed to be healing. Follow God's GPS and heal. He ain't gonna lead you the wrong way. Right? So, like I said earlier, once you experience something, you gain more intelligence into the knowing of that. And this is why God sometimes puts us on routes that's a little bit longer. But the reason why the Israelites kept going around the mountain for over 40 years is because they didn't trust in God's divine plan and they was disobedient. Make the right turn. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. This dope, a master of himself, travel wisely.